everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got A-Train, Big Cat out there with Big Dog. Then it's ABC, and it's baddest one in at the 1 spot. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Dishes to O'Neal. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Team ball. Here's baddest one.
Come to me, come to me.
Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, better think again.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense. On that drive.
Passes it to baddest one. Here's A-Train. Pass to baddest one. Just 5 to shoot. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Baddest one's got his second basket of the night. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Right side, Bryant. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, he'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Back to Johnson. Yep, it counts.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Here's baddest one. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Johnson. Rest outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 4.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's baddest one. And the pass to Big Cat. Here's A-Train. The good-looking shot from the wing. A-Train's got his second basket of the game.
Number 10.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to West. Bryant looking over the floor. He feeds it to O'Neal. And the basket is good.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Passes it to Big Cat. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his first.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And that one misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Offensive rebound, Chamberlain. and he banks in the layup.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's baddest one.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to James. And James throws it down.
Oh, come on. You can't allow James to get positioned down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
ABC passes to Big Cat, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Goodrich, that's good.
Now, they've tailored their offense around him, and let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
1:37 left to play here in the first. Here's baddest one, and he uses the glass on the layup. Baddest one's got 6. Baddest one's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Good.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
1:06 left in the first quarter. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely, swiped away, and they're running. Here's Big Cat, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
That's about as high percentage a look as you're gonna get, running the floor beautifully.
The Lakers trail. Up top, Chamberlain. It's Goodrich on the wing. Makes it off the glass.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Here's baddest one. 6 points for him. It's good.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. There's the pass to Wilkes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The free throw drops for James.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Pau Gasol is checked in for Los Angeles. Worthy comes in for Baylor. Now here's Worthy. It's Goodrich on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. He has 7. Here's ABC. Worthy defending. ABC passes to Big Dog. 3 seconds left. He lays it in. Big Dog's got 6 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Worthy. He's out there with Pau Gasol, and it's Goodrich in at the point.
Hard not to be a fan of the
that was something else.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Goodrich. Second shot opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Gasol. Gasol's got his first points in this one.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards, just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Here's baddest one. 8 points for him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
O'Neal kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Johnson. Shoots. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Kobe's got 6.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here's Big Dog. He has 6. Johnson over to help. Here's baddest one. Drills it from outside. Baddest one's got 6 in the quarter.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
West outside. Pass to Shaq. Outside for Kobe. From downtown. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's baddest one. 14 points for him. Pass to Big Cat. Down low. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Get it going.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to O'Neal. Bryant is doubled. Shot clock at 5. West outside for the 3. The shot that time not on target. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Here's Big Cat. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Now Kobe. He has 6. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Kobe's got 8. Bryant's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Here's baddest one. He's guarded by Johnson. And there's the pass to Big Dog. Shoots a fader. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And it's West in the corner. Buries it from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Here's Big Dog. Passes to A-Train. The tray. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Still Lakers ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And Los Angeles with some changes. James checked in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Baylor in for West. Here's LeBron, and there's the feed to O'Neal. And the layup falls. O'Neal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Shaq's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
Your Lakers, Jamal Willis, Caleb Goodrich.
A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. Inside, here's James, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
James is such a powerful player. Amazing at how he draws contact on the way up.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw good, LeBron.
Hey, when he comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Yo, I'm on shooter, huh?
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's ABC. Count it, good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Number 11. One shot.
Way to go, baby.
The Lakers trail. Pass to LeBron. With the fadeaway. Offensive rebound, O'Neal. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Here's baddest one. He's covered by Goodrich. They double him with James. Pass to ABC. Here's baddest one. Baylor with the steal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wilkes. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Here's baddest one. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Knocks it loose. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
James Worthy. Kobe Bryant. Jerry West.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game tied. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They're in good position at the half after a second quarter that was dead even in scoring. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, we can't look past the work that their reserves have done tonight. There was a big...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, baddest one has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Big Can out there with Big Dog, and it's ABC. Then there's A-Train, and it's baddest one in at the point guard position.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And here is Johnson. Kicks to West. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. West has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's baddest one, and he converts the layup. Baddest one's got 20.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
To the inside, and there's Shaq. That's good on the assist from Kobe.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Shaq's gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Here's baddest one. He's guarded by Johnson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Here's ABC, guarded by Kobe. To the paint, here's Big Cat. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor, 7 for 7.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Johnson outside. And another basket for the Lakers.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
Here's baddest one. He's guarded by Johnson. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Lays it up and off the glass. A-Train's got 9.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Here's baddest one. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's ABC. It's tipped. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
LA ball. George Mikan.
Johnson with it. He's got 8. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Kobe.
They get it back, and it's blocked. Here's baddest one. He's guarded by Johnson. Misses from short range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's deflected. And here we go. Here's baddest one. ABC passes to baddest one. Passes it to ABC. Stolen by Magic. For the lead. And it's good on the layup. Johnson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, forget about 3-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Johnson's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Here's baddest one. He's guarded by Johnson. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hop.
Puts it up from 17. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. Get that lead even bigger.
Pass to ABC. Now the pass to Big Cat. Doubled by Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Big Dog. Wide open shot is on the money.
Timeout.
Big Dog's got 10.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Big Dog's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. To the paint, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy one.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Here's A-Train, defended by West.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Lakers leading by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And another basket for the Lakers. West has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's ABC. 5 points in the game. Unloads from 13. That's tipped. Johnson, wide open, he fires. But they recover it. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Pau Gasol. Baylor is out there with Worthy. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's West in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. Baddest one passes to ABC. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejections. That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And the Lakers with some changes. Shaq comes in for James Worthy, and James subbed in for Baylor.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
And Shaq comes to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
So it's the Lakers now. Los Angeles leading by 8. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Baddest one passes to A-Train. And it's sent back by West. LeBron right side, all alone. Again, Los Angeles.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Johnson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by West. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to A-Train. They need this. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
as hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Now here's James. Not a lot of room. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
Free throw good, LeBron. Los Angeles making a switch here. Chamberlain's checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Baddest one passes to A-Train. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. From the arc, drills the three-pointer.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Jack with the slam. The assist by Magic Johnson.
So it's the visitors now, trailing by 13. Here's ABC.
Oh, nice. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. ABC's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Here's Johnson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 11.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Los Angeles. Kobe comes in for LeBron. Second free throw, no good. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's tipped, stolen by O'Neal. For 3, Kobe. They get the rebound. West, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line for your Lakers, Jerry West.
And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for West. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's baddest one. Right wing, stolen by O'Neal.
Yo, kick it out.
Johnson left side.
Don't let him get it.
And again, the Lakers no good.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Here's O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
West with the steal. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Johnson. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got 5 assists in the game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
3 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Magic Johnson.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's baddest one. 5 on the clock. Pass to A-Train. This one for three. Sinks the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
West passes to O'Neal. Good work there as it goes. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. On the wing, Johnson. Over to the wing. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony.